All right, coming up next, it's a heavyweight clash between Tony Ferguson and Khabib Nurmagomedov. Well, you can see Dana White grinning ear to ear because a fight that he has put together 5 times on paper will finally be consummated tonight. Round 1 is underway. Khabib Nurmagomedov and El Cucuy Tony Ferguson.
2 of the greatest lightweights in UFC history are finally.
Now, and a quick entry.
Great single entry, rotates the high crunch, taking for a ride.
All right, he's trying to control posture here. Now trying to hip escape.
He's just trying to move out of this position off the bottom.
Oh, nice job using his strength there to posture up. We'll see what he can do now.
He's going to start looking to land big shots from the top. Now he'll try to start attacking a rear naked choke from the top position. He is doing a really good job of relaxing, not panicking because he's getting choked.
Due to the arm bar tonight, high-level grappling there.
Rave. Rave.
It is a heavyweight collision between George St. Pierre and Khabib Nurmagomedov. Our round one is underway between one of the more well-rounded fighters in this division against maybe the best grappler in this division. It'll be interesting to see how it plays out stylistically.
Yeah, you would think that he would just avoid grappling.
Oh! Nice job by the fighter here to continue to block the shots coming his way. You think he's trying to sort of fatigue his opponent here a little bit?
He's kind of watching and seeing everything that's happening in front of him. Later, you'll see him start to throw counters after blocking shots.
Oh, stuffs the takedown without issue. All right, here we go. First round is underway. No denying the big reach advantage for him tonight. We'll see if he can get that jab going early.
Look for him to circle on the outside. Use that long jab to keep his distance and only engage on his terms.
All right, so we have got a full-on brawl to start this fight. Any concern that these guys might burn themselves out?
Oh, they're going to exhaust themselves. So we may as well enjoy it right now. Because come the third round, regardless of the weight class, they're going to look like two tired heavyweights in the middle of the octagon.
Both fighters exchange in the pocket here. Oh, beautiful hook.
Caught that. Now, there's danger in that, too, because when you start reaching on to catch that kick, here comes the high kick, and you're in a lot of trouble.
Nice punch there by Nurmagomedov. Just misses with a left hook there. So just over 20 total strikes have now landed for Khabib Nurmagomedov. All right, lands a kick there, pretty well done.
Really good accuracy landing that kick.
GSP gets hammered by that solid uppercut. That one got his attention. Man, he's timing his shots nicely. It's like Tom Brady out there. He hasn't missed the target.
I mean, you insist on bringing in Tom Brady. Stop it. John, stop it.
Oh. Quick level change.
Oh, he went single. Rotate head outside. This dude's going for a ride. He flips him over the top. What a huge takedown.
I mean, do I survive that, or did I read my last round?
Absolutely not. You don't survive it. It's over. It's over, John.
Well, he continues to manhandle him here on the ground. The ground and pound has been there all night. Oh, nicely done there as he escapes back to his feet.
Oh, my goodness.
Back to the feet now. Oh, nice punch there by Nurmagomedov.
Sneaky head kick.
Under 2 minutes now to go in the opening round. Well, you start to really worry about the wrestling, and there's that left hand from Khabib.
Underrated. I mean, it's a very underrated part of his game. His ability to stand and strike with anybody in the UFC. Oh, nice jab.
Well done to catch the kick. We'll see what he can do with it. Left punch is clean, followed by a right. Nurmagomedov's lower jaw now starting to show signs of swelling. Well, he's doing a nice job here blocking these shots. The chin is tucked, the hands are high. Pretty good job defensively thus far.
Great job defensively. He's seeing everything coming. Beautiful punch.
Oh, misses with the jab.
He's throwing every part of himself into these big leg kicks.
Well, you saw us referencing the tail to take, PC. He's got the reach advantage and certainly made good use of it there in landing that jab. And now his opponent in a world of trouble.
Such a sneaky head kick. He did not recognize his eye, and now he's got it hurt bad. Nice.
Stuffs the takedown there. How good is his takedown defense? Oh, he lands another strike to the body, really starting to connect on a lot of shots to the midsection, and these will take their toll as this fight goes into the latter rounds.
Oh, he's in trouble. He's hurt bad.
Oh, big left hook there. Oh! And we got a fight on our hands. Oh, straight right. Big knee to the body. All right, round 2.
Nice kick.
Oh, he lands another strike to the body. He just continues to punish his opponent's midsection here in this round. All right, so a nice shot there defensively to raise the... Let me see.
You don't really stand after you take a head kick like this. That is... He would be on his feet right now. Now look at him jumping in to try to get the finish.
Oh! Tried to set up the straight left. He's masterful from here.
Oh, he went to a single, switched to a high crotch.
Nurmagomedov's got the full mount. Posturing up now.
And now the damage is about to start.
Side control now. All right, so you got to be careful playing on the ground with this guy. You don't want to mess around for too long. Oh, and he gives up his back. This is not a fighter trying to set up a submission now.
He's attacking armbar now. You got to recognize that when a guy starts to put his feet on your hips, you got to move him off, and you got to cover. You can't be off to an angle.
And this might just be a matter of time. Brilliant submission defense there. All right, full guard here, DC. We'll see how soon he tries to pass.
Well, he needs to be passing immediately. In the full guard is where you are in most danger as a top fighter because they have all of their submissions. Right. They have the guillotine, they have the armbar, they have the kimuras, they have all their locks when they're in the full guard. So if you pass, you really do limit the danger that you're in from the top position.
Oh, he's got the ground and pound going now. All right, so he's got the body locked down here, DC, or so it appears. This is not a guy you want anywhere near your back.
Attacking armbar.
Continuing to try to manipulate the head here.
Oh, now he's in trouble.
Side control now, DC. When you get side control in a fight, what are you looking for?
When I get to the side control of the fight, and I believe this young man should do the same thing, it's secure first. Grab everything in tight. Make sure your elbows are in. Make sure you've got something locked in so your opponent doesn't just squirm away. Punch short punches, but try to make the opponent make a choice. Either he turns back into you, you take your front headlocks, or he turns in the opposite direction, you throw your hook in, and you start looking to get a choke off.
Oh, nice land there with the punch. You see, he's taking advantage of what is an obvious edge in reach. Well, he's really picked up the pace here in round 2. Much more aggressive now here and starting to find himself in the pocket.
Big punch lands over the top. How's he going to follow this? Oh, he's in the clinch again.
Punch is blocked.
Came over.
Oh!
Dude hurt. Serve him off. Go get him.
Oh! And he caught the kick. St. Pierre's got a bruise now starting to appear on the right side of his body. Oh, beautiful strike there as he lands up top, and he does so right after catching the leg. So maybe you thought he would catch the leg and go for a takedown. Instead, he goes for the punch, and he certainly found the range on that. Oh!
He needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad.
Oh, he postured up there, gained some valuable separation.
And now the ground and pound starts.
Changes his stance. Effective strike there by St. Pierre. Oh, uppercut to the head, but it's blocked there by George St. Pierre.
He is throwing a fast, straight, hard jab. That's not a feeler jab. That's one that's really knocking the head back.
Here we go. Now 5 minutes remain in the fight. Well, just as he did in the previous round, he continues to connect on a high volume of strikes. And a good sign, too, doesn't seem to be slowing down whatsoever. Oh!
Oh, he's hurt bad. He's hurt bad, John. He's got to press him. He's got to go chase that finish down now. What a fantastic strike to throw at the exact right moment. He deserves this moment. Go finish his fight.
Nurmagomedov's attempting to pass here, but he's denied by the defense. All right, so he postures up here and now figures to rain down some ground strikes.
Yeah, the ground and pound will be aplenty from this position.
Well, he has landed some good shots, DC, but really unable to string anything together in terms of solid combinations.
It's because he's not committing to it fully. He throws his jab. He may float a right hand out there, but he's not really sitting down on the right hand. He really doesn't seem to have the intent on landing it. He's got to be confident that it's going to land, really throw his whole entire body into this fight.
And he's looking for that left hand, just missed.
Nice neutral punch.
Quick entry here.
Nice single leg entry. Rotates the head outside to a high cross. Taking for a ride. Slams him on his back. What a takedown.
How's that feel to be on the wrong end of that?
Not me.
GSP gets back up, back into his comfort zone. Well, he put so much stock into this fight, and now we're late in the game, and if he doesn't get a finish, this opportunity goes by.
I mean, it's almost over. Right now, he's got to start throwing everything he can find at his opponent and hope that he can force a mistake and overwhelm his opponent to try to get a finish.
Much improved defensively as he blocks the shot.
Beautiful strike.
Well, this is exactly the sense of urgency you're looking for. Try to take the judges out of it. He is lighting them up now. Now they are throwing both sides with conviction. Nice job to raise the guard and block another strike there. He doesn't want the ringside physician anywhere near this octagon.
He has to understand that at any moment, if this thing goes down into the eye, the referee and the commission will have to stop the fight. Great job being aware, keeping the hands up and blocking, making sure to minimize the damage to that already cut eye. Great punch.
Whoa! And just like...
would be...
Ready. You ready to fight?
All right, so here we go. The weight and the height gives way to the action right here on one side. Maybe. Big knee there. Oh! Ferguson with a nasty combination. He's out! Yeah, we're just getting going, and now the fight.
Rave. 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 Rave.
All right, coming up next, it's a heavyweight collision between Khabib Nurmagomedov and Tony Ferguson.
You ready? You ready?
Well, you can see Dana White grinning ear to ear because a fight that he has put together 5 times on paper will finally be consummated tonight. Round 1 is underway. Khabib Nurmagomedov and El Cucuy Tony Ferguson.
2 of the greatest lightweights in UFC history are finally having an opportunity to compete. Who is going to set the tempo of this fight? Can Khabib score the first takedown? Can Tony defend? Can Tony get off one of those great slicing elbows that he dominates people with? This is a fight full of questions, and that's why everybody's so excited about it.
Really making good use of his reach advantage there with that punch.
Liver kick. Wow! Dude's hurt. Serve him up. Go get him.
Oh! Knee to the body. Oh, he might be out. Now goes in and secures the takedown. All right, north-south position here. We'll see if the crowd can be mature about this, DC. Oh, and he escapes up to his feet. Very nice. Nice punch there by Nurmagomedov. Man, DC, his hands look good. A lot of volume, a lot of accuracy tonight.
He's doing a great job being accurate, but he's also very fast. Look at the hand speed,
right?
Ooh, head kick lands. He's hurt.
That's a big hook. So both guys landing at will here. Good action early. Oh! Nice liver shot.
Oh, he's hurt bad. He's hurt bad, Tom. He's got to press him. He's got to go chase that finish down now. Oh, look at him jumping in to try to get the finish.
All right, side control now, DC. You know he's in his element on the ground. A lot of tricks up his sleeve.
A lot of tricks. Now he falls back into the finishing position.
Not tapping out tonight. All right, full guard now, DC.
The fighter on top needs to be trying to gain posture to throw ground and pound and then move to the next position. But if you're on the bottom, you've got to build a shield. Try to push your opponent off and try to get back to your feet.
Hard shots landing on both sides here. Timing his shots pretty well here early, DC.
He's doing a great job of mixing things up, keeping busy, being very active.
So we lean on the numbers here. Oh! Back and forth we go.
Every time these guys come together, man, you just hear the punches and everything landing. Both very powerful, very explosive.
This approach here tonight, technical striker, and he has gone mad. Very accurate, but really just an all-out aggressive approach that we haven't seen from him in the past.
Very tricky when he throws that body.
Changes levels now, DC.
Oh man, he was in a single, got to a high cross. Oh my God, he switched him off to a high cross, rotated him and took him for a ride. That was a big takedown.
Oh, he postured up there, gained some valuable separation.
And now, the ground and pound starts.
All right, he's got side control here, DC. You know, he's got a lot of different submissions in his arsenal once this fight gets to the ground. All right, so he's got his head here, looking to set up the guillotine choke now.
Guillotine. Why is he not recognizing this right now? He's got to recognize it.
And this might just be a matter of time. And there it is!
Yo! Wow! That was nasty!
Rave. 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 Rave.
All right, coming up next, it's a heavyweight collision between Khabib Nurmagomedov and George Rush St. Pierre. All right, so the fight is now underway. On one side, you have a fighter who does everything well, taking on a true grappler on the other side. Going to be interesting to see how long he can keep it up with it.
I mean, Damian Maia may be the most specialist type of grappler in the UFC. This guy resembles him in a number of ways. Let's see how he manages this fight against a guy that can do just about everything inside the octagon.
All right, good job by him there to raise the guard and protect his head.
He's doing a good job of keeping the guard high, blocking his head, making sure he's not taking those damaging strikes up top.
Oh, really exploiting his reach advantage as he landed the jab there, DC. Nurmagomedov gets caught with that punch. Not the easiest guy in the world to hit, but he got caught there. Well, you start to really worry about the wrestling, and there's that left hand from Khabib.
Underrated. I mean, it's a very underrated part of his game, his ability to stand and strike with anybody in the UFC.
Both guys throwing potential fight enders here in the early going. Oh, rips the body shot there. Just missed with the leg kick. St. Pierre gets tattooed by that straight punch. Well, he continues to do a nice job here defensively, protecting the head and sort of maybe letting his opponent gas out a little bit with all the volume.
His opponent sees the target, but he can't get to the target. So he'll continue to throw, and he'll continue to wear on his own gas tank.
Nice 1-2 there. Yeah, looks a little wobbly on his feet.
Oh, he's hurt bad. He's hurt bad, John. He's got to press him. He's got to go chase that finish down.
Oh, he might be out.
He got him.
Soften him up. Just over 3 minutes to go in our first round.
I mean, look at the commitment to kicks in this fight.
So we pull up the stats for you now. 32 total strikes have now landed for Khabib Nurmagomedov. Continues to mix it up, going to the head, mixing in some body shots. Just misses there with the left. St. Pierre's lower jaw now starting to show signs of swelling.
Look at how he turned his hip into that leg kick.
A swing and a miss by Nurmagomedov. Quick entry to get in on a single.
That was a great single. Oh, over the top. What a fantastic takedown.
Welcome to the Cormier Express. All right, he's sort of hanging out here unguarded, DC. Not sure if he's trying to bait him in or what, but not great body language here. Oh, now trying to isolate an arm, DC.
He needs to move his hips back to cover. He cannot allow him on that angle. He's attack armbar now.
Nicely done. Well, there are few things more fun to watch in mixed martial arts than these type of transitions and scrambles on the ground.
High-level grappling can really be entertaining.
He's having his way with him here. All right, side control now, DC. You know he's in his element on the ground. A lot of tricks up his sleeve.
A lot of tricks.
Under a minute to go.
Oh, man, look at that. Picture perfect. Got to the leg, got to his position, got another beautiful takedown. Down into his mouth.
Nurmagomedov's got his back now. Let's see what he can do. Trying to set up a submission now.
He's going to attack armbar here. You got to recognize that when a guy starts to put his feet on your hips, you got to move him off, and you got to cover. You can't be off to an angle.
All right, so inside the open guard of his opponent, you got to be careful playing around for too long here on the ground with this guy. Oh, strong punch there by St. Pierre. That horn sounds means we have reached the end of round one. All right, right, so here we go. Next round is underway. It looked like maybe we would get a finish by submission in the previous round. Close, but no cigar.
Close, but no cigar. He's going to have to do things differently if he's going to submit this guy.
Oh, really using his reach advantage there as he lands the punch, DC. Well, he's doing a nice job here blocking these shots. The chin is tucked, the hands are high. Pretty good job defensively thus far.
Great job defensively. He's seeing everything coming.
Oh, he lands another strike to the body, really starting to connect on a lot of shots to the midsection, and these will take their toll as this fight goes into the latter rounds. Throwing that jab now again, the fighter evades. Effective punch. Right there, his opponent's wobble champ.
He's hurt bad. This dude needs to grab. He needs to wrestle. He has to do something. He cannot take another shot like that.
Oh, that's a beautiful strike there by Khabib. Don't call him a one-trick pony.
Don't call him a one-trick pony, John, because he isn't. He is a guy that is able to mix everything up inside the octagon.
Look at the torso on the right side.
Oh, he's in trouble. He's hurt bad.
Oh, massive head kick there. We'll see if he can finish. Oh, straight right. All right, so he lands another punch there, and he smells blood in the water, going right back at that cut.
Absolutely. The opponent.
Oh, big knee. Wow. Oh, he might be out.
Now he's on top.
That'll do it. Oh. Again, the winner here.
Rave. 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 Rave.
Rush St. Pierre.
Ready? Ready?
All right, so here we go with round one. The tension is palpable. On one side, you've got one of the more well-rounded fighters in this division taking on a true submission specialist.
Yeah, he's taking on a true submission specialist. And when we talk about submission specialists, nobody matches up to this guy. He is that good at getting you to the ground and choking you out.
Well, perhaps a sign of things to come as he lands a kick there.
Nice kick landed by this gentleman.
And now he's got that tie clinch.
Oh, he did a great job of rotating him into an underhook. Big punch lands over the top. How's he gonna follow this one?
Well, he's always on the counterattack, but a nice leg kick there by Ferguson. He can truly do it all.
Yeah, he's mixing it all up. Big head kick lands. That is, oh man, this dude is good.
Nice connection there by Tony Ferguson. You're probably glad you never had to prepare for a fighter like this in your day.
I've never seen anything like that, and I'm not sure there's anyone like that going up in the weight. Tony Ferguson does not give you any idea of what you're facing. When you're in there, you're confused. He doesn't give you any type of pattern inside the octagon. Oh, you heard the valley jab. Beautiful one.
Both guys throwing potential fight enders here in the early going.
Oh, he needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad.
Just out of range with the big right hand.
He loaded up there on that high kick.
Man, he's timing his shots nicely. It's like Tom Brady out there. Oh,
Oh, he's hurt bad.
oh.
That's how you finish your fight.
Under 3 minutes now to go in what has been a very fast-paced opening round here.
Jab hurt him a little bit.
Vicious combo there. Oh, big left. Whoa!
He's in trouble. He's hurt bad.
And now he lands a combination. Ferguson, I have to say, absorbing those strikes quite well. Big knee to the body. Well, a lot of people think he might have the best jab in this division, certainly using it effectively here.
I mean, one of the best jabs in the world across all combat sports. The way that it just comes out, it's beautiful. The backside hand is always at the chin. The elbows tucked to the ribs. The jab goes out. The jab comes right back to the face. It's picture-perfect technique, almost like a Taibo clash or something like that. Nice kick. These guys are going at it.
Mixes it up nicely in terms of staying heavy and also staying active.
Big liver kick lands under the elbow.
Oh, big knee to the body. That'll soften him up. Both of these guys going all out. High action fight here.
Oh, big punch lands.
Oh! Big knee there to the chest. Back to the feet. Oh! Whoa!
Dude's hurt. Serve him up. Go get him.
Back to the feet. Oh, he might be out. Huge shot there.
That
Ooh,
knee.
big
That
knee.
knee hurt him.
Both guys landing with conviction now.
That one was supposed to end the fight.
Starting to do some really significant damage to the body here. Another strike lands there. Strong kick to the outside of that lead leg for him there. You do not want to eat too many of those.
No, you can't. He does not wind up on that kick, but he somehow is managing to land it with so much force.
And now he engages in a Muay Thai clinch, and I think a lot of people watching wonder how you can control an opponent like that hard to get out of.
It's very difficult to get out of. Look and notice how tight his elbows are as he's maneuvering and moving his opponent into positions where he can get off the strikes.
Continues to mix it up, going to the head, mixing in some body shots. Looking to land the right hand, he misses. 5 minutes in the books. All right, so there's the end of the round. Few things in MMA more devastating than a head kick. Listen.
Okay, you ready? Round 2. Ready?
All right, here we go with round 2.
Big, powerful punch lands. Now we get back to range.
So he's really starting to put together some significant body shots here. These are going to take their toll as this fight goes on. Ooh, blocks the shot. Oh, what a shot to the body. That's it. He got it.